big showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick this away to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So, Nevada's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, Kirk, we've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
Yeah, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Grab near the sticks. It's Ward. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He shreds the tackle. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Here he goes. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Ducks offense comes out for their first possession today. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here's the second down play. They'll give it to the back. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's past the marker and still going. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can respond to it this time. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Locates the tight end, it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys.
The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. The offense starts with excellent field position. On 1st down, it's play action. It's complete. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback still with the football. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play, but this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
He cannot escape, it's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's caught. Fighting off the defender. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a 1st.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he... great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First down. We're going to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, Kirkus, Nevada in front right now. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker. Top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. The quarterback keeps it here. Gets the first and still running. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. And we got a new set of downs.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Ducks keep the football on the move. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Back, in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he finds the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Moves out of the pocket. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Running with purpose. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Nevada's offense retakes the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? It's a short completion at the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Ward. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. The receiver grabs it. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. 1st down here for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun.
Ball carried by the runner. Picks up 3. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Caught near the sticks. It's Ward. Now play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the 1st down, but he gave him a shot. He'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. We're set up at the 31. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the handoff.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Catch made by the tight end. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
Here we go, here we go.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That ball snagged for a completion. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Number 13.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
QB decides to keep it here. Jukes to get free. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away.
Number 19 in punt formation to kick it away.
And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Tight end makes the grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. They'll try a pass here. He dumps it off to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Important second down play coming up. He's running out of time here. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. The shotgun running play call. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Fielded up near the 25. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll give it to the running back. A quick juke. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Gain sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. QB to the tight end for a completion. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. He finds some space. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
On the move now. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 3.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch is made down the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 32. Works to the left, and it's complete.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. That's his 4th punt already today. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Second down.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the tailback's got it again. Picks up the first, looking for more. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Second down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. And the back now goes in motion. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. And he's got it! Touchdown, Nevada!
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
38, Oregon, 10.
Return begins in. Loses the football. The scramble is on. And the defense comes up with the football. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got their ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Nevada, 45. Oregon, 10.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. An inside give now from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. Refuses to be stopped. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. They keep him off balance for the run. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw over the middle. It's complete on the crossing route. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Nevada, 45. Oregon, 17.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Nevada's offense retakes the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Grinding away on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught for the completion. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They're going to run it. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.